President Trump says his phone call with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu today went, quote, very smooth. The two leaders discussed Iran's nuclear facilities, among other subjects. And CBS News senior national security correspondent Charlie D'Agata has the latest. Charlie?
So President Trump confirmed this afternoon that his phone call with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu on the subject of Iran did come up among other subjects. He said the call went well, and he's trying, in his words, to avoid death and destruction. The threat of Israel taking a preemptive strike against Iran's nuclear facilities and programs, it's repeatedly come up in recent weeks, and we've been tracking that ourselves, a sort of movement of military assets, particularly in Iran. But President Trump has tried to persuade Israel not to strike while the United States is trying to strike a deal with Iran on the nuclear program. In that regard, the president called the Iranians tough negotiators today. He said, look, they're seeking enrichment. They don't want to give that up. And we can't have enrichment, so we're not there yet. Meanwhile, the Iranian Foreign Ministry says they're going to put forward a counter-proposal, which will include, among other things, a demand that the international community force nuclear disarmament on Israel, threatening to divulge a vast collection of strategic and sensitive documents, including plans and data on their nuclear facilities. The White House hasn't shared much more about what the two men discussed on today's phone call with the Israeli Prime Minister, at least not yet. But the Trump administration has also been pushing the Israeli government to do more to alleviate the suffering of Palestinians in Gaza, to expedite aid and food to the territory in what agencies are calling an increasing humanitarian crisis. Back to you.
Charlie D'Agata with the international update from the Pentagon. Charlie, thank you.